Hi guys, my name is Emil Orsing, and today we're going to be talking about a great way to save money if you're bad at saving money. Now, this is a great technique which goes in and works with your dopamine, which is a hormone your brain sends when it's happy. And the way this works is, but before we get to that, let's just talk about some of the expenses we all have every day, because those are the ones we're going to cut away. And what we're talking about here are the non-essential purchases that we do every day, like dining out, entertainment, luxury items, vacations, all of those non-necessary impulsory buys that we all do. And on average, I looked up, millennials spend about $478 a month on non-essential purchases, which is a huge amount of money you could be saving and putting away or using to start your side hustle or whatever you want. Save this money. And personally, my two biggest ones are 100% takeaway coffee and dining out, or dining in, but just takeaway. And let's just, for example, take coffee. I spend $5 a day paying for my coffee at Starbucks or another barista place. If I just made that coffee at home, it would cost me on average 20 to 30 cents a cup, which would be a huge saving for me. And I crunched the numbers, and I got it to $1,825 a year I spend on coffee. Now, this is a crazy amount of money that I could be putting towards my investment portfolio and earning money and dividends on that money. So last month, I tested the strategy out, and it worked amazing. I saved $656 using this strategy. Now, what is the strategy, you're probably thinking? Why isn't it getting to the point? I'm going to get there right now. So the way this works is you have your normal bank account with your money in it, and then you have a separate bank account. Now, every time you're about to go out and make this impulsory buy, for example, takeaway coffee, takeaway dinner, or other things that you guys might be spending money on that you know you shouldn't be doing and you can cut away easily, instead of just cutting it away, you reward yourself. So every time I'm like, okay, I want a coffee, I'm gonna go to Starbucks, I'm gonna go, no, I'm not gonna go to Starbucks. I'm gonna go home and make myself that coffee. I now earned $5. So the way this works is I pay myself the $5 that I would normally spend at Starbucks. Instead of paying it to Starbucks, I pay it to myself. Now I moved the $5 from my spending account over to my savings account that I have just for this experiment. Now, if I were you guys, let's just say you start in January, you run it from January 1st to January 31st. So I just save $5 from not buying my morning coffee at Starbucks, but I made it at home. $5 there. I reward myself. And this tricks the brain into actually thinking you're doing something great, and this changes your bad habit of going to Starbucks, which is amazing. Now, scientists say it takes 21 days to get rid of a bad habit. Here you're using 31, so you're well safe of the 21 days it takes to change the habit. Now, hopefully at the end of this time, you'll see how much money you actually save on these non-essential items that you haven't bought this month. For me, as I told you before how much it was, I saved a crazy amount, which I then put into my stocks. So I can't wait to hear how much you guys can save on this strategy. Probably more than me, because I was not super good at cutting off expenses, but I still saved a crazy amount. Now at the end of the month, hopefully your brain has now been triggered to just thinking these thoughts automatically, so you don't even have to keep paying yourself the following months. You can continue doing this strategy onwards if it works great for you, but hopefully the whole idea of this thing is your brain has now been triggered to not wanting to go to Starbucks. It's just been rigged to just go home, make your coffee, or just make your own dinner and not buy takeaway, or maybe just buy a cheaper shirt from H&M or whichever cheaper company you have, Sarah, and not going to Gucci and buying a $200 t-shirt because nobody really needs that. Let's be honest. So yeah, the way that works is now your brain should be programmed to not making these impulse buys, which is the crazy great thing about this, because you get out of your bad habits. So test it out for 30 days. I hope it works for you. If you guys got any useful tips out of this video, I would love it if you left a like and subscribe if you want future advice on investments or savings, and even on side hustles. Bye, and see you next time.